This is a News 2 breaking news alert.
That breaking news, Alabama correctional officer Vicky White is now dead. Law enforcement in Evansville, Indiana confirmed she shot herself shortly after a brief police chase. Vicky White was on the run with Lauderdale County, Alabama inmate Casey White. Welcome to News 2 at 10, everyone. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. Vicky White helped Casey White escape 11 days ago. Law enforcement called their relationship, quote, special. News 2's Mai Owens is in the studio with a look at their capture in Indiana.
That's exactly right, Bob and Haley. Investigators in Evansville, Indiana, still processing the scene. Now we are getting a closer look at the moments before the crash. Take a look at this brand new video from a car wash in that town. Investigators say a tipster notified them Sunday night of a Ford truck parked inside. Now, witnesses say the man in this video matches the description of Casey White, even detailing a large tattoo on his right arm. Now, although a woman was not seen in the video, authorities believe the pair were driving that car. The timestamp on that video, just days before their arrest. Tonight, an end to a multi-state search.
A vehicle had been located in Evansville almost a week ago that appeared to be related to the Alabama escapee and sheriff's office employee that had fled the area.
Alabama jail employee Vicky White and murder suspect Casey White were finally taken into custody. The pair were spotted at a nearby hotel before leading authorities on a car chase, ending in a wreck near the airport. The chase only lasting a few minutes.
They came through this grassy area. The Marshals Task Force officers intercepted them, actually collided with them to try to end the pursuit. When this occurred, the female driver of the vehicle shot herself, and the passenger was injured, not too seriously. They've both been taken to local hospitals to be examined.
The arrest comes as new images emerge, showing the Ford truck the two were last seen in abandoned at a car wash last Tuesday. In an interview with our parent company, the manager of that car wash describing what he saw before U.S. Marshals contacted him.
I noticed the car hanging out of the bay, which is unusual. It kept sitting there. This is on the 3rd on Tuesday. Every time I leave, the truck's still been there. Come back, still there. Get back at 7:30. The truck's still there. I walk up to the truck and I think, oh my God, this is probably this guy from Alabama. And I walk and look in the truck because I think he could be dead, passed out, who knows.
At the time of their arrest, the two were behind the wheel of a Cadillac. Vicky White, now pronounced dead after shooting herself. Multiple law enforcement units working together. Officials saying this was a lucky break.
In this particular case, one of the suspects being 6'9", that's good for us, because he wasn't a normal-sized human being, so it was an easy target for us.
Thankfully, there were no injuries to bystanders or law enforcement. And the Evansville Police Department says they will continue to comb through evidence to piece together the pair's movements leading up to their arrest. We hope to have more information in the coming days. Haley.
Thank you, Mai. It's been a long week and a half for authorities in Alabama. The sheriff said last week he felt like his department was behind on their search for the pair. This all started April 29th. Vicky White and Casey White, seen here on surveillance video, getting into a car. Vicky was reportedly taking Casey to a court appearance. Moments later, though, that same car picked up at this gas station surveillance video. From there, nothing until a break in the case here in Middle Tennessee. Now, this getaway car was found in Williamson County the day of their escape, but law enforcement didn't connect the dots for almost a week. Today, the pieces fell into place. New images of this truck driven by Casey and Vicky left abandoned at an Evansville, Indiana car wash, leading ultimately to their capture. In total, the pair traveled more than 250 miles before their capture. And the Lauderdale County Sheriff spoke shortly after those two were captured.
Sheriff Rick Singleton says he has never experienced anything like this in his career. Allie Lynch joins us live in studio tonight with reaction of relief and anger. Allie?
That's right, Bob. Haley. Sheriff Singleton says this was well-planned and calculated escape, made it more difficult to track down Vicky and Casey White. Now he says he will make sure Casey White never steps foot out of the Lauderdale County Jail ever again.
He will stay in handcuffs and shackles while he's in that cell. If he wants to sue me for violating his civil rights, so be it. He's not getting out of this jail again.
A 10-day manhunt crossing into 3 different states.
I've always expected this outcome. I knew we would catch him. It's just a matter of time.
38-year-old Vicky White back in handcuffs.
Never going to see the light of day again. And, that's a good thing for not just our community, but that's a good thing for this country.
As for 56-year-old Vicky White,
we don't wish any ill will on Vicky in terms of her health or her well-being, but she has some answers to give us.
Those questions will never be answered after White was pronounced dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Sheriff Singleton reacting to Vicky's participation, a woman he knew well and trusted.
Well, the lesson that I think I've learned, and I think everybody's learned, you don't know who you can trust. I had every bit of trust in Vicky White. She has been an exemplary employee, and what in the world provoked her or prompted her to pull a stunt like this, I don't know.
The sheriff also outlining the plans for Casey when he's transported back to Alabama.
We have a crowding dilemma at our corrections facility. We have about 315 inmates with 256 beds. We're using every crook and cranny we can in that bed to house inmates, but he will be in a cell by himself if we have to put other inmates on the floor to make it happen.
Now, Vicky White was pronounced dead at Deaconess Hospital. An autopsy is scheduled for Tuesday. As for Casey White, he will be brought back to Lauderdale County to be arraigned. It's unclear at this time when that will be. Bob?
Thank you, Allie. You can find more information about this story online at WKRN.com on our homepage.